Get ready to be confused and wonder if you've walked into another country. The Meg is the surprise box office hit of the summer so far. So how can a movie that openly depicts a masculine hero saving women and children, that openly objectifies and sexualizes a person and even depicts them being spied on while they're naked, taking away their dignity and their identity, how can the media not criticize them and let this happen? Because no guy cares if you fawn over their ripped abs and take a peek afterwards. And guess what? Apparently, neither does any other foreign box office. Guess what, deranged leftists? You're all alone. I'm Ben Davies. This is Pure Hollywood. The Meg was over 10 years in the making. It was made for a whopping $130 million. This movie was a huge risk to make. And apparently this movie will pay off, which is insane because it is so weird, so awkward, makes no sense to me whatsoever. And it's still gonna crush the box office because it's literally made for the Chinese market. And you can see this from the fact that it opened up in very few foreign box offices, China being the number one, that pulled in over $50 million opening weekend. Almost the entire movie takes place in China and has tons of Chinese lead characters. Don't worry, I'll explain the difference, and it's hilarious. All right, so as a movie, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. Honestly, when I watched this movie, I was pretty thrown. I was looking forward to it because it was doing well at the box office. Critics kind of liked it, but this movie, the reason I couldn't enjoy it because it didn't make any sense. I didn't know what it was. Is it a horror movie? Definitely not. Is it an 80s action flick? A little bit. Is it a slapstick comedy? Probably. So let's just spend $130 million and make it all 3. If you can manage to turn your brain off when you go to this movie, you will definitely enjoy it. It's still very entertaining. However, I could not get over the difference in an Asian market movie and a Hollywood movie. For instance, the lead actors are acting completely different. They go over the top and then melodramatic. It was literally like watching an anime. People being really serious for a second. All of a sudden there's an awkward pause, a weird joke, a monster ripping someone in half. And then you have the lead Chinese love interest, Su Yin, fawning over the hunky Jason Statham, like right afterwards. And oh, and here comes a giant prehistoric shark to kill us all. It's just like all this going on at the same time is absolutely crazy. It was just like, whoa, what is this? Whew. Okay, so as a critic, I'm gonna give this movie a 2 out of 5. Spoilers ahead, this movie was hilarious. Literally, it was the most classic 80s action movie setup of all time. They're like, these people down there, they need to be saved. There's nothing we can do. There is one person we can call. No, dear God, man, we can't possibly ask him to come back. He's washed up. He'll never come back. But we have to try. And sure enough, they find Jason Statham, bring him back, and they give him a physical before they dive down there to rescue these people at the very bottom of the ocean. And they give him a physical and like, dear God, he's in perfect physical condition. And Jason just stands up, gets in this submarine, starts descending at like 100 miles an hour, which is impossible. And then they're like, what's he doing? He's turning off all vitals. He's putting all the energy into the thrusters to get there faster. And he's like, going dark, man. And like takes the thing out. It was like so classic and funny and awesome. And just so you know, the part that I was referencing in my opening monologue, Jason Statham has this scene where he has his shirt off and the lead girl, Su Yin, walks in there and is like, whoa, you're naked. Su Yin just checks him out, kind of giggles, walks off, and then she's like spying through the window on him while he's naked changing. I was just like, this would never fly in any other movie right now. Jason Statham, by the way, is an action stud. The dude's 50, completely shredded, and in amazing shape, and commands the scenes every single time he's on camera. He's by far the best person in the movie. But what also kind of makes this movie work is that it doesn't take itself too seriously. The movie knows they're completely pandering to the Chinese market. They even have some wink and nod. They're talking about Shark Week to give a nice cultural reference to the American market. It's like they're saying, we know, guys, this doesn't make any sense. Just it's okay. It's fun. Just enjoy it. Question is, why did this movie do well? Well, these foreign markets really do like monster movies. And the lead characters themselves stay in their lanes. We want our heroes to act like action heroes. Yes, it's unbelievable. Yes, it's stupid. Yes, it's on the nose. But it's fun to actually watch our heroes be heroic and take down sharks. I know that's shocking to a lot of liberal critics. Now, my faith in values is actually a 4 out of 5. I know. What? How are you giving that a 4 out of 5? Because just like regular Americans, the foreign box office like their heroes to behave and act and be depicted like heroes. Jason Statham's character Jonah, see what they did there? Jonah, the big fish? Yeah, is a manly, rugged, sacrificial guy that struggled with making a very difficult choice and was reeling from the consequences. But he steps up when the time comes to save the people he loves. He is sacrificial the entire movie. He's a man's man, and he's the kind of guy people want to look up to and have them be their action hero. Anyway, all in all, The Meg was definitely not my kind of movie. Apparently, a lot of people like it, and these are the reasons why. I'm Ben Davies. This is Pure Hollywood. Did you enjoy that video? Of course you enjoyed that video. So now you need to become a premium member to the Rebel. That way you have first access to Pure Hollywood and the entire Rebel lineup.